Hello guys, since my last update, I added a lot more features into my game, and I think now is a good time to show my latest progress. When I create this wall covering system, so when the player gets close enough to the wall, it can press the button to attach the player onto the wall, and it can moving along the direction of the wall. So it can still detect the angle change, and also even their hard angle change like this 90 degrees, so it can still shift smoothly like the player walking along the wall. And also I add this edge corner detection system, so if it's close enough to the corner, it will automatically stop the player, and also change the camera view to a set camera view to have a better look behind the wall. And if player release the button and press the movement button in the same direction again, it will let the player keep moving along the wall. Next one is the crouch system. I add this system so the player can go crouch, and when it's crouch, it will lower the collision box so it can go across some area which he cannot go across normally when the player is stand up. To make my game more interesting, I add this area to let the player can hide inside the bush. So to make this work, I create this geometry object, a script object, so I can control the polygon points. I drag and drop these points. It's define a polygon volume to detect if the player is overlap or an overlap. So only if when the player get crouched and not already be seen by any enemy, the player can enter the hide mode, so it can hide away from any enemy's sight. So I also create these post-processing materials, so it will indicate that if the player is really hide away from the enemy, it will display this black area. Here is the post-processing material I created to indicate that the player is hide away from the enemy. And I'm using those parameters to define how strong the effect on the screen. I also improved the enemy's AI so now it can detection the player, and it depends on the distance. So when it's far away, it's getting slower, but if it's getting too close, the detection meter will grow very fast, and it can spot the player much quicker. I create this UI material on top of the enemy to indicate if the enemy detect the player. Once the percent go to 100%, the enemy meaning is fully tracked the player, and then it will go to the combat mode. I create a new consumable items, use this rock. It has no damage, but it can distract the enemy and let it go to desired location. So when the player throws the rock, it will generate a noise. The AI will try to find out where the noise and move to there. And if I throw the rock to the AI will looking for the source of the rock. Also, even the player hidden in the bush, but if it's too close and facing the enemy still can spot the player. The last feature is about the camera. I create my own spring arm camera control, so then I can shift camera socket locations smoothly based on different situations. So thank you for watching. I think that's all features I want to show today. In the following months, I will keep working on my game, especially in the jumping and climbing system. So hope I can bring in more features in my game and make it more fun to play. Thank you.